What's up, everybody? Welcome to Normieville.
Well, we call you normies.
So in this video, we must revisit Skip Bayless and the infamous Undisputed sports talk show on FS1. Now, last time we checked in with Undisputed, Shannon Sharpe was giving his exit to the show following the NBA Finals, as he said he would. He gave a heartfelt goodbye to Skip Bayless, to the production team, and all the fans and everybody of the show, and specifically Shannon Sharpe himself.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I gave you everything I had.
And it was a bittersweet moment. Since then, Skip Bayless has had a very hard time trying to, or his production team or whoever's in charge of the show has had a very hard time trying to procure another co-host for the show. There were a lot of names that were brought up, Marshawn Lynch, Lil Wayne, I think Shady McCoy, and a host of other people, none of which would be able to match Skip Bayless' level of intensity and knowledge on sports. Now, of course, there are a lot of people that have sports experience, but to be able to translate that into commentary and debate, that's another story. But, well, as you can see on the screen here, they seemingly have found a new co-host for the show. Now, at last time, I think this was 2013, the last time that Skip Bayless and this gentleman that you see here on the screen, legendary Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer, Richard Sherman, if he's not already in the Hall of Fame or not, quote me on that. Let me know if I'm fumbling that down in the comment section. But the last time that Skip Bayless and this man here, Richard Sherman, spoke, it was a bit of a verbal confrontation, if you will.
That's what I leave it up to. I mean, you can say whatever you want. Skip can say whatever he wants, but Skip, whenever you refer to me, whenever you speak to me, whenever you address me as All-Pro Stanford graduate, because those are some accomplishments you can aspire to, you will never accomplish. You have never accomplished anything. So, but those things are on my resume. Those are what I've done. It's my second year in the NFL, going on my third. I mean, you tell me who's wrong.
Okay, I'll accept that. I think I've accomplished more in my field than you have in yours, though you're just getting started.
So I'm the top of my field. So I'm all pro. I'm the best, one of the best 22 players in the NFL. You're going to brush it off, but I don't think you're the best 22 anything in sports and in media and anything. I think you think more of yourself than you actually can, prove. But
okay, do you think you're better than Darrelle Revis is right now?
In my 24 years of life, I'm better at life than you.
Okay,
so
all right, that's fair.
Let's get down to that.
Let's not get personal here.
And since that famous, legendary altercation that Richard Sherman had with Skip Bayless, he told that man that I'm better at you at life.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
He told him that he was better than Skip Bayless at life. Mind you, this is back when Stephen A. Smith's hairline was a couple inches more forward. They were both him and Skip was on First Take together. Well, since then, I guess they have seemed to have mended their fences so they can co-host the show, as you can see here from Bro Bible. It reads, Richard Sherman joining Undisputed with Skip Bayless replacing Shannon Sharpe. Well, I hope that this union is better than the last. I doubt that Richard Sherman actually will be much of a co-host, as you will read in the article. I believe this is going to end up being like First Take, where there's a round of people that come in and debate Skip instead of one person that's a mainstay on the show like Shannon Sharpe, or in the instance of First Take, like Max Kellerman or Skip or somebody else. But whatever. Let's get into the article and let's check out the alleged details, shall we? It says here, former NFL cornerback Richard Sherman is poised to join FS1 hit show Undisputed as a regular co-debater opposite polarizing sports commentator Skip Bayless. The New York Post Andrew Marchand reported that Sherman's addition to the show comes on the heels of Shannon Sharpe's departure and is said to infuse new energy into the program's fiery debates. Now, again, last time they had a chat, it was very standoffish. But, well, I wouldn't say standoffish, more of a confrontation of sorts. They were in front of each other, might have been different. But in any case, what's the name? God doggone, I'm sorry. Richard Sherman, he seems to be very eloquent. I don't know if he knows much about other sports outside of football, but it seems to, he seems to talk well. You've seen him on post-game shows on the NFL, I think NFL Countdown, one of NFL shows, post-game. He talks really well, so I don't know if that would translate into good debate and commentary.
You need 1 yard. Run the ball. Run the ball. CT. He's triggered. All he has to do is run the football.
The forthcoming pairing of Sherman and Bayless promises to deliver fiery exchanges and passionate arguments reminiscent of the show's signature style. Again, the signature style being Shannon Sharpe, which them two back and forth. They seem to have a back and forth with Skip almost daily, almost in every conversation, every topic. So hopefully we'll be able to get that same kind of energy. The decision to bring Sherman reflects FS1's commitment to maintaining the show's captivating dynamic and engaging content. Well, I would argue this decision reflects FS1's desperation because they had to get somebody, because Skip already announced that the show would be coming back, I think, on the 28th of August, somewhere toward the end of the month. So that deadline is fastly approaching. So in my opinion, I mean, who else are they going to pick, really, to be honest with you? Because some of the names that were put out there, like Michael Irvin and other people, which he's in another legal battle, you already know about that. But they've named other people, and I don't think they actually wanted to come on. So I believe that this is desperation more than commitment. Anyway, sources tell Martian that Sherman will feature in approximately 50 to 100 episodes per year, predominantly during the football season when discussions around the sport are at their peak. Now, why wouldn't this be every episode? See, they already got a number to it, 50 to 100. Is that emblematic of a co-host, or that just saying, okay, well, we're going to bring him on mainly during football season, but outside of that, he'll be in kind of spotty, if you will, here and there to debate other topics. You know what I mean? That don't sound like a co-host of sorts, but okay. Notably, Sherman's involvement with Undisputed does not signal his complete departure from his current professional commitments. The talented cornerback will continue his presence on Amazon's Prime Video Thursday Night Football studio show, where his insightful analysis and on-field expertise have been highly valued by viewers and colleagues alike. Yes, I like his take on that football show. He does a very good job. Of course, he's knowledgeable about football. He is a Hall of Fame cornerback. And yes, I'm glad he's continuing on with that position. Let's read some more. While Sherman's contract with FS1 has yet to be officially signed, all parties involved have reportedly reached an agreement in principle. In addition to news surrounding Sherman's participation, rumors have circulated that FS1 is also expressing their interest in former NFL player Keyshawn Johnson. I think that would be another good addition too. But again, that's more football centric, right? Last week, Skip Bayless himself took to his podcast to unveil another noteworthy guest.
Ain't no way.
Noteworthy?
Ain't no fucking way.
Noteworthy guest for Undisputed, acclaimed rapper Lil Wayne is set to join the show's debating club, making appearances on Fridays. Now, let's stop right there for just a second. Skip Bayless said he's going to come on the show. Now, Lil Wayne, I mean, I grew up in the era of Lil Wayne's, his rap career. So I love Lil Wayne as a rapper personally. As a sports debater, I mean, it's cool to see celebrities talking about sports, but do you really want to see a celebrity? I mean, that doesn't really, it won't be very popular in my opinion. But real quick, I'm going to cut to Twitter real fast and let you get a clip of what Skip Bayless was illustrating about Lil Wayne's involvement and participation in Undisputed. So don't go anywhere.
My brother Wayne is as at least into our relaunch as I am. He is heart and soul into the relaunch. And by the way, bigger picture, Wayne has agreed every Friday going forward to doing a segment with me live. He might not always be in studio depending on his schedule, but he's going to join me every Friday for a segment, I don't know, 12, 15 minutes. If he's hot, if he's rolling, maybe we'll keep him a couple segments if he has the time. That you can look forward to. He is so deep when it comes to sports.
Pause. So deep.
He doesn't yell or scream, but he does get emotional. And you hang on his every word because, trust me, he has thought through every single word.
Is that right?
I like to say that I see things and say things others don't. Wayne is my match. That's why I love him so much. That's why we text so much about sports. We're kindred spirits, but we do see things differently.
So you saw that, right? He is my, what we say, his equal or his match. He said, Lil Wayne's your match. I don't understand. I don't understand, but that's his boy. Seemingly, they text all the time, right? So I mean, we'll see how that fits in. Again, Lil Wayne has been on the show before, and here and there, but him being a regular contributor to the show, I think they're trying to go a certain direction to keep it, hip, and trying to get some of the urban audience since Shannon Sharpe left. So that might, I don't know. But anyway, interestingly, Sherman's upcoming collaboration with Bayless is a reconciliation of sorts, considering their past argument on Bayless' previous show, First Take, over a decade ago on ESPN. You already saw that. The two, who once clashed on screen, are now ready to join forces. Well, isn't that pleasant? Well, I hope that their clashes never turn personal, because Richard Sherman seems like he can be very petty when he talks if he's upset. And, well, Skip Bayless isn't one to back down from an argument, so hopefully, furniture does start getting moved or something gets personal. But anyway, y'all see what's going on. Undisputed will be back soon, I believe, again, like I said, toward the end of the month. And we'll see how this new mix of contributors and co-hosts works out. I wish Skip Bayless the best, but to be honest with you, the way this is going, I don't see where this is going to be successful post Shannon Sharpe's exit. But we'll see. I could be wrong. We'll see. I'll check it out when it comes out and see how the first 3 episodes shakes out, and see if there's something I'm going to continue to watch, with Shannon Sharpe's exit. But like I said, I'm sure you'll make your own determination, as I will. All right. So thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me. I'm just Normie, here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about this unveiling of the new Undisputed down in the comment section. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.